value-added content. Okay. And there's a lot of ways to go about doing this. I'm going to speak specifically about real estate for a minute because that's what I do. You want to find speakers that, number one, you want to develop a relationship with yourself. So I personally have invited, friends of mine. I've invited a lot of my clients. Thank God I have a huge clientele base, of hundreds and hundreds of people who are professionals in the real estate, have a lot of experience and can share a lot and everyone likes to speak, right? Everyone likes to get themselves out there. And, those who have the time, make the time, I invite them to come and share some of their expertise, some of their knowledge on a variety of different topics. If you can't find a speaker, teach whatever you know, right? Again, this also gives you the experience to learn something new. You learn along the way. Okay. And the other thing is, right, if you don't know what kind of topics, ask everyone. Say, hey guys, what do you want to learn about? We'll find a speaker who's going to be good at that. Okay. Ask them, maybe someone in the group wants to present. Say, hey, anyone here have a topic that they feel comfortable sharing with? It also empowers other people, makes it, again, feel like the community. It's harder to just share to a webinar that's going to the public of people you don't know. It's much easier to share among a group of friends. And again, if these are people that we're all coming back week after week, you feel comfortable. It's you're getting over that. Sure, you're putting yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit, but it's much easier once you've established that community and that feeling of friendship. But again, learn about the topics that you want to learn about. That's the great thing about being a host. You can pick the topics. So, if there are things that I really want to learn about, I will go out of my way to find those hosts or those guests that know about that topic. And I will go and I'll just, reach out to them and say, hey, can you present here? Because I personally, selfishly want to learn about that. And if I want to learn about it, probably other people do as well. So that's another great way to do it. Again, it's going to be difficult to find those find those guests. So I don't remember if I made a slide about finding the guests themselves. If I didn't, I will touch upon that right afterwards, because that is something that a lot of people struggle with. Well, I don't know anyone. Like who am I going to know? I did give you some things here. If you have people that you know in the industry, if you know people that are on social media, if you've listened to a podcast or whatever, you can reach out to them and say, hey, I heard you on so-and-so's podcast. Would you like to join me on my meetup or come, et cetera? So these are great ways to do it. Again, you can ask people from the group to present as well. There are many different ways to go about doing that.